The most powerful learning experience I had was when I had to go through a 360-degree feedback situation. And what that means is I had to pick subordinates, peers, and people who were higher ranked than I was in an organization, and say, okay, I want you to fill out this form and essentially tell me how I'm doing in a number of different areas. So when you get when you get feedback from people and you put it up against how you are perceiving yourself and how you are perceiving the type of job and how well you're performing, when you get other people's perception and you try to match them up, it's not always a comfortable experience, quite honestly. So, but what it did for me was it gave me the opportunity to say, okay, now if I'm not aligned properly, what I really need to do is find ways to deal with those weaknesses, as we might describe them, and work on them in order to make sure that I am perceived the way I think I need to be perceived, and then also the way that that will help me get where I really want to go. And along with that, another way of saying that somewhat is that it was when I realized that the skills that had gotten me where I was were not necessarily going to be the skills to get me where I wanted to go. So all of that sort of came together, and that's when I said, you know, I've got to do something about this. And one of the things I did was I took responsibility for my own personal development. I got out there and kept learning. You know, look for ways to overcome perceived weaknesses and build on the strengths that I had already accumulated over the years.